state. Random seed. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're here. I didn't change my camera. Where is here? There I am. What the hell? Was it that far away? If everyone's, I'm coming. Wait, let me do the intro a bit close. Woo. Hope everyone's having a good day. This is our first episode of Flow State. It's going to be a 6 series. I'm keen as a bean for this one. We're going to be playing around with heaps of farms, automation, all the different mechanics. Going to be sick. Hopefully I learn a bunch. Hopefully you learn a bunch. This is a brand new world. Random seed. I've got no idea what's going on. We need to find out where we are. We need to get ourselves ready, set up. And we can move on to some sick projects. So let's get into it, eh? Look at this. This is a crazy little area. We're in like a valley here. Oh, that's handy. Very handy. Love to see it. All right, well, let's have a quick look down this way. This is perfect. I can't believe this. Well, one thing I was going to say is I'm trying to break a bad habit. I tend to run thousands of blocks away from spawn before I build a base, but that ain't going to be happening today, boys. I like this area. I'm super happy we got a village right here as well. Hopefully I can go snag some of these dudes and we can bring them down here. Bring some gifts for them so they're not suspicious. We will be stealing a few of the townspeople, I reckon. We only need a couple. Let's punch this beautiful tree. Oh yeah, that felt good. All better now. We got a little bit of wood. Craft some goodies up. Man, this seed, I'm actually stoked. Alright, I'm really hoping these guys got some carrots because I want to set up a villager breeder first. I think today we're just going to do a villager breeder, super simple iron farm as well. Where is everyone? Oh, hello. G'day. And how you going? What's up, bro? Do you got any goodies for me? That looks like wheat. God damn. Hey, a seedy place. Alright, we got food. That's good. Ooh. Alright. Do I need carrots for the villager breeder or can I use potatoes? Righto. I won't waste too much of your time, but let's quickly talk about how villager breeding actually works. So to get these guys willing to breed, they have to have 12 food points each. So 1 carrot, 1 potato, 1 beetroot, all equal 1 point. A bread though equals 4. These guys also have to have claim to their own bed and access to an unclaimed bed for their baby to go. That bed's got to have 2 air spaces above it so their little baby can jump around and act a fool. So keeping that food point system in mind, look at the difference already. We got 2 in the carrots, 3 in the potatoes, and none in the beetroots. So when you gather up some carrots, let's see if I can smash this. I got 4 carrots, right? So I'm a third of the way there to my 12 food points. For potatoes, same deal. I got 4 again, a third of the way there. Now for beetroots, you get 1 beetroot every single time and a bunch of seeds. And we don't got to worry about no issues with the poisonous potatoes. These dudes actually don't pick them up, so no walkers, bro. I'll grab 3 of these. Keep me safe. Come on then, big boy. Run. Oh no, I didn't equip my stuff. Run. Aha. You're not that smart, are you? Alright, this might take a while. Alright, please give me 5. 5, awesome. So I think they can give you 3, 2, 5. And a poppy, which I didn't get because he didn't like me. Now that we got that, let's get our pickaxe going. Thanks, mate. I might actually use one of these and make a shield because I want to go hunt some spiders. I want to go spider hunting. And that, you can wait. We'll use you, buddy, don't worry. Night's fallen. A first day done. Not bad. I'm going to just quickly grab these hay bales and then it's time to go hunt some spiders. Aha, we got our first 2 victims. They got protection there. And we only have a wooden axe. Maybe we should equip a shield. Wait. Don't sneak up on me, buddy. Monster hunter, they call me. Come on then. Let's go. Get got. No. Oh. Now. Alright, we got 3. We really want 2 more. 2 more, please. Ah, here we go. We got a little troop. A little army. Alright, I'm gonna do a little drive-by. Ka-cha. Ka-cha. Oh, bloody tall grass getting in the road. Get back. Oops, someone's shooting at me. Not today, mate. Oh no, I lost my axe. Oh, this ain't good. Train him around. We need to craft a new weapon. Am I safe? I think I got time. Oh no, I don't got any. Don't got enough wood. Alright, I guess we need a little bit of stone. I haven't forgot about you, bud. Don't worry. Oh no, the skeleton's gonna cause me issues. Am I fast enough? Oh, you missed. I'm standing still, you silly Billy. Oh no, I made a bloody pickaxe. I don't even have any more. Pickaxe is gonna be the weapon then, I guess. Yeah, boy. Pickaxe and spiders. Don't. Ow, jeez. There's so many people hurting me. Can you have some food in here for me? Run. An axe. Ah, my little feet. Stop it. I'm injured and I got no food or wood. So let me grab one more string so I can leave. I'm out of here. Let's go. Ooh. Need the tree. Give me the tree. Well, sun's coming up. That wasn't as efficient as I thought it was going to be. I am super stoked to finally be starting this world. I've been thinking about this and wanting to do this for a long time. Now we're here. The plan is at the moment, pretty much every episode, have a project and have a bit of a deep dive into it. Have a think, have a learn, and find out what we can about it. I want to push myself. I usually stick to a medieval theme of building just because it's the easiest I find, but I want to be a bit more colourful, a bit more creative, a bit more silly, and see what we can actually do. Been playing around with this replay mod, which is pretty cool. This took me several hours, but at least I know how to do it now. But yes, we're going to grow on this series. This will be cool. This is my first time editing, doing all this stuff, so if it's trash, yeah boy, we'll get better. We're here. Look at this. This is our new area. I gathered up some animals. We got our crops down. The boys are just chilling in here, I hope. They are. Hello, guys. Now, I've got a bit of a plan. I've been doing some scouting, some cheat cam action. I like this little cliff edge. I wonder if this is where the main base should kind of go. And then I'm thinking in here, this is going to be like the town city area where all our buildings are. And I even want to do a lot of stuff with these islands that we can see as well. For right now, where I'm setting up, this will be our agriculture area. And yeah, look at this. Look at the mountains. There's a big old mountain over here somewhere as well. I wish, wait, if I turn up my render distance. Oh, it's maxed out. Maybe I need to get a mod or something so I can see further. This land's got so much potential. I am very, very keen. Cleared out a little bit of space here. I reckon it's time we get villager breeder going. What do you think, boys? You want to get breed? This is the breeder we're going with. It's old as the hills. Nothing special at all, but it works. We've got a 7x7 area here, 3 out each way from the middle. The middle, we've got a composter with some water underneath. Now the farmer villager farms up the carrots, trades them with old mate. Then they make a baby because they have access to beds. The baby can't recognize the trapdoors here. So he tries to get over here like the silly Billy is and come and jump on the beds and have a good time. But nah, falls down here, down into the baby holding cell. So we just got a sign here and a sign here. And mobs automatically want to go up if they go into water. So when he grows up, his little head will pop in here. Excuse me, buddy. And then he'll go wee up here. This water push him into the corner. Ready for collection. I come through. Up. Send my minecart through the block. And we got a villager. Ready for our exploits. Now, just be careful with your beds. Make sure you got 2 blocks space before you put your beds down. And try to make sure you got your pillows in the middle, because that's where they click on, you know? That's where they can see. Now, over here, I use a 3x3 little extraction bay, just like this one. But you can do 5x5 as well. That works fine. I'm going to do this because I'm a bit worried for entity cramming. It's exact same idea. Just got power rails hooked up to the dispenser and button. Traveling through this block. Just make sure this is a transparent block though, because he's fine there, right? If I make this solid, his little head might get caught and then he's going to take a little bit of damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still, we want these guys not getting hurt in the process. Yeah, see him? Poor bugger. Now, I truly reckon this is like the go-to villager breeder. It's so cheap to make. It's so simple and easy. You can do 1 layer, you can do 10 layers. And even if you do 10 layers, they all just use the one same drop hole. Come down into the one same system. It's, she's a beauty, alright? We did it. This is it. I changed the bed setup a little bit. We went to 3 beds. Still take note though that the pillows are all as close as they can to the villager, because the villager got to be able to see the pillows through this little gap here, you know, so you can see it through here. I still got to do the extraction bay. I kind of just did the holding cell and left it. I realized here I actually needed to dig 1 block back more this way, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt us. This can be my way up. Yeah, and just remember to always keep a block on top of your composters, because these idiots go jumping up on here and jumping on your crops, and your farm's broken. It's a pain. So getting that water in the second layer as well. See, we got the glass there, so the water just goes on top. So nice and easy. Here we go. We got a baby. Please have happy hearts. No. Yeah, there he is. Hello, buddy. In the hole, please. See you later. This is a good time to show you what's happening. So he's going to float down here and chill with his buddy. Boop. Oh, yeah. You can float up here, come in this corner. Yeah, see, we dug out under this glass block because we're not that smart. We need to be back over here, because this is where they're going to be standing. I want to set up some cleaner farms while we're letting these guys get a couple villages going. So I'm going to move all this stuff and we're going to put it up here. Maybe make some little garden beds or something. First though, let's get rid of this mess. See what we can do with some slabs. Now, something like this look nice? I wonder if I should give it some... Yeah, I don't think I really like this. It's a little bit boring. Does it help if I step these out? Yeah, a little bit. Not really. Damn. Yeah, I wanted to do like garden beds like this. For like the potatoes and carrots and stuff. Just have a bit more character, but I might have to rethink the design. We've got our crops down. I ditched the planter boxes. I was messing around, but that's okay. Food straight in the ground. Don't need no fancy stuff going on. Not yet, at least. But I've started doing a little bit of a path, so you can kind of see my general idea. I want the wheat field flowing up this hill a bit, because remember, our main base is going to be up here somewhere. So I kind of want to be like a wheat field around here. Patches of these more colourful crops. This will be a nice little garden area. I want to build like a barn house or something for the animals here. I don't know what to do down here. Something. What happened here? Now I just popped in down here and our boys are now men. Ready to go. I got no redstone, so I can't set up a little bloody whoop. That's alright, we don't need that. I'm just going to open the doors up and tempt them with a nice cozy bed. That seems to do the trick. Yeah, I've spent a little bit too much time recently messing around with iron farms, trying to figure out what's good. Before we look at what we're going to be building, let's have a quick riff about how you actually get these guys spawned. So first off, you need a village. So Java's minimum requirements for a village, you have to have 3 blokes. They all have to have claim to a bed. They've all had to sleep in that bed at one point. And they've all had to have a job at one point. They don't have to keep the jobs, but they have to get a job. This ain't free reign. Get their jobs. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, I want to block this because I want to show you something with the zombies. So to get iron golems to spawn, these guys naturally will spawn them when they're gossiping. But we want to force them to spawn them as much as they can. So the other time they'll spawn them is if they're scared. So if I chuck a zombie in here, bang, we got a golem here. He's like, what? And you can see the boys freaking out here. Now we've got them spawning. We need to control where they're spawning because we don't want this stuff happening. Now this setup here is perfect for a starter iron farm. You don't even have to do any fancy auto killer thing. You can just get these guys spawning and kill them yourself, you know? Like it doesn't even matter. But just remember, if they're like, I don't know the distance. I'll put it on screen. If they're in a certain distance, they won't spawn another one. I'm saying that as they're another one spawn. But anyways, now there is a flaw with this setup. These guys do need to sleep at one point. They don't need to sleep the whole night, but they need to get into the bed. Otherwise, the villager will, the village will stop registering as a village. So I just use a little trapdoor. Bang, bang. Chuck that down. Let's set the time. I did that wrong. Wait, can you do it that way? Time set. You can. Oh. What happens if I go set time? No, you can't do that. Can you not? Jesus. Anyways, I got the trapdoor now, and these guys are having a little sleep. But as soon as I open this, they're still having to sleep, so don't worry. I thought they were going to get up. Now, if you don't want to have to play with this, a good way to do it is hook this up to a daylight sensor, and then every night it will pop open. But the flaw with that means that your iron farm's only running during the day. So there is other methods around it, and we will be looking at that later in the series. But for now, something like this is perfect. This is what we're going to be building. Pretty much the exact same setup, just using the example. We've got the area spawn proof, so the only place this guy can spawn is in this little pad here. We got water. Bang, bang, bang. Pushing him down here. Hello, buddy. He falls down here. We got signs holding some lava. Hopper underneath. Looking up into a chest. Happy as Larry. Very, very simple design. farm is done and running smooth as butter. I don't know if that's a saying, but it sounds wrong now that I said it out loud. We did have one flaw. It was the floor. Because we got transparent blocks here, they were spawning like halfway in the wall here and whoop, flopping out. And then obviously, because there was an iron golem, they wouldn't spawn another one. But we fixed that. Bottom slabs. This is around for probably 4 hours or so. We got heaps. Oh, no. I wanted the hotbar. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Yeah, we got heaps. So I spent maybe like 2 hours listening to a podcast, and we expanded the farms a little bit. And also, we got some trades going with these guys. So we got a couple good ones. That's not who I wanted to show you. This was the main one I was rolling for. Where are you? I think this is him. This is the This was the main one I was rolling for. This took me way too long. I got Mendon, Feather Falling like 20 times each. But the Fortune 3 took me a while. But we got it. So we're going to go mining next episode. We're going to be some rich men. Very, very rich. Besides that, locked in, we've got... What do you have? We got Infinity. There's another dude with sweeping edge up here somewhere. Hello, in my little tunnel system. There they are. Down here we got Mendon and Feather Falling 4. Nothing. Efficiency 5. Looting 3. Silk Touch. And Breaking 3 and Sharpness 4. So we got a bunch of cool stuff. I'm stoked. We're gonna be a good foot ahead when we get back into this. I need to get out of here. Get away. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should turn this thing off as well, because I think we probably got about 40 blokes down there. It's gonna be busy. Anyways, I think that's about it for today. We got the iron farm, villager breeder, got some crops laid out, a couple of things. We got a couple of things going with the villagers down there. Life's good. I think next episode it's time we hit the mines, go conquer the nether. I want to get an auto pumpkin farm going so we can feed these village boys, and I think I want to get a blaze farm going as well. I think that sounds like a good idea. Thanks for anyone that watched this. I had fun. I hope you did too. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.